So the markets did trade against us. However, how are we getting on, guys? I just thought I would jump on here and provide you all with an end of week update. So the last time that I spoke to you all was actually the middle of the week. So it was Wednesday just gone. And that was to fill you all in with one of the trades that we had actually placed earlier on in the week and how it played out. So that trade actually went on to hit our take profit target. And the profits that trade generated were extremely good. Now, the reason for this was because of the risk to reward ratio. Now, as you all know, I only risk 1% of my equity for every trade that I place. But with a risk to reward ratio of a 1 to 10, that means that by risking 1%, I'm looking at gaining back 10 times the amount. So that trade actually went on to generate us with over 10% worth of profits, whilst minimizing our risk exposure. Now, that was a brilliant trade to start off the week. We then went on to place a short position on the Great British Pound to the US dollar, so the cable. Now, with there being unemployment claims for the US dollar on the Thursday, I was actually very cautious with the trade that we placed. So what I did was I took a partial for 50% of my position once the trade hit 1RR. Now, this means that I'm cashing out 50% of the position and I'm closing that portion of the trade, taking home 0.5%. Now, what that also means is that I only have 0.5% left of my equity being exposed to the markets. So the worst case scenario for that trade is that I would break even. And that's exactly what we did. Price actually went on to trade higher. I wanted to see the market trade lower. So the markets did trade against us. However, by applying those safety measures, we actually ended up breaking even. Now, the rest of the week was actually quite slow, as when Friday rolled round, we actually had the NFP. It was the first Friday of the month. And as you all know, if I'm not involved in a position prior to high impact fundamental news, I don't tend to trade high impact fundamental news. Now, with the NFP being one of those that causes a lot of volatility in the market, I actually stayed away from the markets on Friday. And this is just a safety precaution that I put in place for myself just to minimize any chances of taking a loss in the markets. So although we placed one winning position and technically one losing position, we still ended the week well over 8% up, generating us with some amazing returns. Now, the markets are actually setting themselves up very well for the coming week. And I've just updated my analysis for the clients in the VIP chat, just so they're aware of the potential trades that I could be placing next week. But just to summarize, as a whole, this week has been a very positive one, and I'm expecting next week to be the exact same. Now, I'm going to wrap up this video here. As I say, I just wanted to let you all know exactly how we've done this week and fill you in with any major updates. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in our next video.